The Twins lose an extremely winnable game in game one of this doubleheader with the Yankees. We're going to break down this crazy one on today's Locked On Twins postcast.
You are Locked On Twins postcast, part of Locked On Sports Minnesota, your team every day.
And welcome to another edition of our Locked On Twins postcast. Today is Wednesday, September 7th. I'm the host of Locked On Twins, Nash Walker, here with writer and reporter at Access Twins, Mr. Brandon Warren. Before we get started, Bet Online is the best place to go as football gets underway and baseball is still going. Unfortunately for Twins fans, this afternoon, baseball is still going. Bet Online is where the game starts. Head over to Bet Online. It is where the game starts. Brandon, Twins lose a very winnable game. What's your takeaway?
I'm laughing like a mad person on the other side of this microphone because I'm a man of a certain age, Nash. I'm quite a bit older than you. And it's just so tiresome. It's just so freaking tiresome. Can we just focus on something good like Louis Varland having a really great first big league start? Because I'm tired. You know, I look at this offense on Baseball Reference and I see all these OPS plus numbers of over 100. And I don't see it on the field. I don't see any of these guys come through when they have to. They just have no guts right now. It's ridiculous. And they can't beat the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders in an empty New York Yankees Yankee Stadium right now. Absolutely gutless. I have nothing good to say about this game except for that Louis Varland looked really freaking good.
Couple of times Twins were in positions to win, maybe more than a couple, but the best spot they were in was in that 11th inning, I believe. And they had the bases loaded. They'd already scored a run on a Celestino single down the line. And you have Correa and Miranda coming to the plate with the bases loaded and one out. And Correa swings at the first pitch, a slider in and pops it up on the infield. And this is what we're talking about. This is what Twins fans are talking about with Carlos Correa. Now, he did make an amazing play to save the game earlier, so he probably doesn't get that at bat if he's not out there at short. But man, it's just, I think he's trying to swing earlier in the count to get something to hit, but that was disappointing.
It's even worse than that. It was actually in the 12th inning, the last inning the Twins hit in, and they go up 4-3. You obviously know that since the Twins held in the 10th and 11th, that doing so a third straight inning, the odds are not statistically strong, but to give up that first run, how many pitches did Kiner Falefa face? Pitch 3. So he's 0-2, and you pipe a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, and he rolls it right down the middle. Yeah. Like, it's like there are so many baseball IQ things that it just makes you wonder if these guys have played before. Gilberto Celestino getting nailed at the plate on that go sign from Tommy Watkins. I don't know if it was a half windmill, half stop or what. Or they kept saying Celestino felt like he had no reason to run home. I don't know if that's, because he had that play last homestand where he caught the ball. That was the second out, and then he flipped it back in and the runner scored. Is he losing track of outs and location and situation of the game? I'm not sure who you blame, but again, just another embarrassment of a game at Yankee Stadium. Twins, I believe, are 2 for their last 25 winning at the stadium.
Crazy. Cal says the complaints about pulling Varland when he was facing Judge, who had just homered off him last debut, was something today. Yeah, I mapped it out that way. I texted a buddy and I said, hey, this is what they should probably do. Let Varland start the 6th and then have Fulmer or Jax ready or whoever. And if somebody gets on and you got to face Judge with as the tying run, then you go to the bullpen. So, I thought the thought process was fine there. Brandon, what did you think?
Yeah, and again, as a lot of these issues come down to, guys just didn't do their jobs. Griffin Jax has been great this season. So, of course, he gives up a home run on a pitch that was in Gleyber Torres, basically his eyes, 90 something up at his eyes, and he had no business homering on that pitch, and he does. It's like it's predetermined, man. It's like a professional wrestling match. It's like they know who's going to win before it even starts. And, I hate fatalistic Minnesota fans who do the whole Minnesota sports this, Minnesota sports that. But honestly, I can't walk away from that narrative when it comes to Twins Yankees. And it's, I wouldn't say it's prematurely making me gray, but it's making me gray a lot more fast than I'd like to.
Could be looking at a Joe Ryan, Aaron Sanchez little piggyback tonight. The entire bullpen used for the Twins. Everybody, am I missing? I mean, Austin Davis is the only guy I can think of who was not used today. I mean, who else? And Pagan and Austin Davis. So,
oh boy,
be looking. I was gonna say this game cannot be won until Pagan enters. That was my thought. Like when Pagan comes in, okay, then this game can end. But it happened with Trevor McGill. Who? Let's talk about McGill, Brandon, because he just, to me, hasn't gotten the job done. And I feel like the pitch selection has not been there. He's been unreliable in the bullpen.
Yeah, he's been fine, but for whatever reason, when he comes into a game, you can't trust him to get big outs right now. Meanwhile, Aaron Boone goes to this Weissert cat with an ERA over 8 or over 9, and he gets 2 quick outs of Carlos Correa and Jose Miranda. It's like, okay, so your mop-up whatever guy comes in and takes down 2-3 just like that. One of the Twins guys who throws the crap out of the ball and has all the stuff you could want for days can't get Kiner Falefa, Florial, Trevino, or Peraza or Cabrera out. I mean, that's like all the guys leading up to Judge, and 3 of the 5 reached, including the game winner. Like, at what point do guys start doing their jobs? It's so frustrating because the way this team is built, even still now, they're in a better shape than the Yankees are right now. And the Yankees are a disaster, and they're still making the Twins look like an amateur operation.
So many chances to win. 4 errors total today. I believe it was 4 errors for the Twins and the error on the send to Celestino. Kyle says Moran is back there as well. Giovanni Moran is back there. So game 2, Brandon, Garrett Cole, Joe Ryan. The Twins destroyed Garrett Cole last time at Target Field, but they had Byron Buxton in the lineup. Correa was swinging a good stick. Arise was swinging a good bat. Polanco was in the lineup. A little bit different look tonight against Cole, and it's in New York. So I don't think I feel as good as I did after they hit those 5 homers at Target Field.
Yeah. Those early positive vibes seem to be like taking a fishing pole and like reeling something out and then yanking it away. Because you think about that postseason wild card game where Dozier homers and was it Rosario homers as well? And then Irvin Santana gives it all up. Okay, fine. Then this game especially, too, they're up with the home run by Miranda. You got some good vibes going, and then all of a sudden they just completely fall apart. So it's like the NBA where the good teams let you get ahead and they kind of mess with you, and then they just kind of demoralize you. So I'm hoping that the Twins can go out and, again, have a complete game here, a strong game regardless of if it's 5 from Sonny and 4 from Sanchez, 3 from Sonny and 5 from Sanchez, whatever. Or Ryan, sorry, not Sonny, my mistake. Sonny's tomorrow. Whatever it is, as far as a piggyback, just give yourself a chance to win. I want to say I won't be disappointed if they lose a close game, but you and I both know that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's maybe a good thing that they're coming back out and playing in 30 minutes. It could be 2 losses in a day, but if they win game 2, it'd be easier to forget about game 1. So hopefully they go out there and beat up on Garrett Cole, and Joe Ryan has one of his good starts. We'll see. Brandon, thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Enjoy game 2, or maybe take it off, whatever you want to do.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to avoid it. I'm going to avoid it to see if I'm the bad luck charm or the good luck charm. I'm going to avoid it. So I'm